Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today we're tackling something a little bit unusual.
Yeah, it's interesting.
We're diving deep into a concept,
Mm.
but it's inspired not by, a whole book or article, but just its title,
Just the title.
which is excerpts from Million Dollar Morning Routine. How to Build a $1 Million Morning Routine.
That's quite a title.
It really is. It grabs you
Yeah.
immediately, doesn't
Yeah.
it? So our mission today really is to figure out what a title like that actually promises. What's behind it? Why does it hit such a nerve with people?
Exactly. And sometimes, the most interesting insights don't come from the step-by-step instructions.
Okay.
They come from looking at how an idea is framed. So this deep dive, it's all about unpacking that concept. What does this title conjure up? What ideas does it spark?
Right.
It really pushes us to ask, what does calling a morning $1 million actually mean for you, maybe? Even if you don't have the exact steps laid out.
Okay, yeah, let's get into that. Because, when I first hear $1 Million Morning Routine, my first thought, honestly, it's money.
Sure. That's natural.
Financial success, right? Like this is what super rich people do. Or maybe it's the secret recipe to get rich. But is that all it is? Is it just about the cash? Or is there maybe something deeper packed into that phrase?
That's a great starting point. And yeah, that financial angle is definitely part of its appeal, no doubt.
Mm-hmm.
But what's really fascinating, I think, is how $1 million seems to stretch beyond just, dollars and cents.
Okay.
Think about it less like money hitting your bank account directly
Yeah.
and more like a really high yield investment. But an investment in, say, your focus, your clarity, maybe your resilience.
Oh, okay. Like mental capital.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Your cognitive capital, your emotional strength. So the routine isn't just about making money. It's more about building that internal foundation.
The groundwork.
Yeah, the groundwork, the infrastructure that actually supports creating value consistently, whether that's financial value or creative value or just, personal well-being, even when things get tough.
So it's like making your morning itself feel incredibly valuable. Like every minute you invest there is building towards something bigger, something that grows over time.
Yeah, compounding value.
Right. Almost like the routine becomes an asset in itself. It generates returns way beyond just, okay, I ticked off these tasks.
Precisely.
But, okay, if we don't have the specific steps, the how-to part for this supposed $1 million morning, what are we actually left with? What are the core ideas here?
Well, that's the interesting part, isn't it? This title, $1 million, it kind of forces us to look past the specific actions and really dig into the why.
Okay.
It points straight towards principles, things like discipline, intentionality.
Being deliberate.
Yeah, deliberate, strategic use of your time, your energy right at the start of the day. Even without a checklist, the title implies consistency. It implies a really focused approach.
Right.
It suggests this isn't just accidental success,
Yeah.
Whether we're talking money or career or personal growth. It's something cultivated.
Okay.
It makes you think about deliberately setting yourself up for a win before the day even really gets going.
Yeah, that resonates. It taps into that desire for structure, I think, for optimization.
Definitely.
Our lives feel so chaotic sometimes, We're swimming in information. Everyone's looking for an edge. And this phrase, $1 Million Morning Routine, it almost sounds like a promise of control, purpose.
Absolutely. You've hit on it. That specific phrase, $1 million, it works so well because it connects with this really deep, almost collective yearning.
Yearning for what exactly?
We turn our potential into something real, something tangible. People aren't just after a few life hacks, you know?
They want transformation.
Yeah, exactly. Big shifts. So $1 million morning, it's not just, oh, I got up at 5 a.m. or I did these 5 push-ups.
Right.
It's about using that first slice of the day to consciously cultivate a mindset, to build momentum.
Momentum that carries through.
Yeah, that lasts all day, that influences the choices you make, the actions you take, hopefully leading to those high-value outcomes, significant results.
Like preloading success into your day.
That's a great way to put it, like giving yourself a strategic head start.
Okay. So wrapping this up a bit,
Yeah.
what has this deep dive into just the idea, the concept of $1 Million Morning Routine shown us?
Well,
Feels like just exploring the title has really broadened how we think about success, doesn't it? And productivity, well-being.
yeah,
It's bigger than I first thought.
I think so too.
Even without that checklist, we can see how $1 million means way more than just money. It's about achievement in a broader sense, intentionality.
Yeah.
maybe even fulfillment.
It's about building a valuable life, perhaps, not just a valuable portfolio.
Exactly.
And that brings us to maybe a final thought for you, the listener, to chew on.
Okay.
Really reflect on what $1 million morning could mean in your life. Seriously. Not in cash terms, necessarily.
Right.
But in terms of what holds genuine value for you. Is it fulfillment? Is it intentionality? What kind of wealth are you trying to build?
Wealth and time, maybe.
Or health?
Clarity.
Could be any of those.
Yeah.
Time, health, clarity, focus, joy, whatever it is you aspire to create with your morning. And then ask yourself, what core things does that vision demand from you each day? Because ultimately, those underlying principles that any good routine implies discipline, purpose, consistency, those are the things that matter.
Right.
And you can apply those to your own unique life, regardless of what the $1 million label ends up looking like for you personally.